proceeding on foot from here. Let's go. Move up. Keep tight.
Status.
Storm's giving us hell.
Do you have a visual?
Not yet.
Keep moving then.
Covered. Approaching target location.
Get down.
What kind of fucking place is this?
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window.
I can't get a visual.
Send in Diaz.
Copy that. Diaz! Showtime!
Yes, sir. Wind speed's over 60 miles per hour out there. Sure your frisbee's gonna work in that storm?
Wings up.
Successful. What do you see? Entrance chamber. It's intact. Heading down some stairs. Keep going. Multiple routes available. Getting interference.
Yo, Sam! Sam!
Jake?
Yeah, man.
Damn, man. You made it.
Yeah. Sorry that, it's been a... Well, I'm here.
Man, come in. Come in. Oh, boy, you are dusty as hell. What'd you walk here from the coast?
Nah, just the bus depot.
Well, we definitely need to get you cleaned up. Spare rooms in the back here.
I'll bet.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you, man.
You want something to drink?
Yeah, some, water would be great.
I got you. Can't believe after all this time, I'm sharing a roof with Sergeant Commander Jacob Diaz. Hey, easy. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Here. The seat's a killer.
Thanks. Oh, that's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. Thank you.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah,
Thought they gave you the all clear.
they did. But I don't know. My memory's still a bit blurry.
Damn, Jake.
I remember you, Seb. It's my time in the service that's still a blur.
All right, well, if you're sure you're okay, then I got you this, as promised.
Hey, you really came through, man. I appreciate this.
They don't hand these out to just anyone, so I need to know you're really okay.
I won't let you down, Seb.
All right.
Hey, I'm excited we get to work together.
Hey, that ain't all. Finally get rid of that old cell phone of yours. This is your new Silvercorp approved lens. Should automatically transfer your data from your old cell phone.
Now, this is cool.
All right, come on. Can't be late for your first day, Mr. Security Man.
What, right now?
Right now. Welcome to Red Rock.
Man, is it always this hot?
You'll get used to it. Sorta. Not really.
You're not light. You're the spell. Come on, let's be it, do it, celebrate it. Silver eyes. Take a ride. Light the sky. Make it burn. Let's be it, do it, celebrate it. Silver eyes. System magic, System magic, System
That's the Ultra Terminal up ahead. Goes directly to the factory.
Listen, man, I appreciate you letting me crash and getting me into Silvercorp.
Dude, I was stoked to hear from you. Can't believe after all this time our folks are still neighbors.
Everything changes, but nothing changes.
Last time I saw you was when you went off to join the military.
Feels like last century. So you like it here with these walking speed cameras?
Oh, the cop box? I mean, sure, why not? Machines do everything else for us. Plus, they're made by Silva.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Everything the guy touches turns to gold. He's the reason I came here. I've been a fan of his since he sent his mom into space.
You know, you sound like a recruitment poster.
Look, it worked out for you. I got you this job. Excited for your first day?
Gonna be different from the military.
Hey, it's not all bad. They won't have you eating rations out of a tube. We're the lucky ones. The robots didn't take our jobs. Yet. So this is the sparkling new Ultra Terminal.
And they say Red Rock City's stuck in the past. You catch this thing daily?
I told you, they ain't giving me a silver car. Yeah.
Well, it sure beats the bus I copped to Red Rock.
Ah, yeah, they're way faster, too. I gotta head to exterior testing. Access card gets you through. Orientation usually starts from over there.
Good looking out, man.
You got this.
Affirmative. I'm waiting for him on the other side. Jacob Diaz.
Reporting for duty. Just got to town this morning.
I'm Carrie Rigby, head of security.
It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
And you're late.
Well, I got here as soon
Save
as...
it. Let's get you started.
Copy that.
You drive. Destination PIN will show up in your lens. We're headed to the security office.
Understood, Miss Rigby.
I go by Rigby. Your duties will be fairly broad. You'll be required to follow a park here. We've arrived. Welcome to Silver Corporation's Central Security Hub. And that is your office.
Wow. You literally have eyes in the sky, huh?
Mr. Silva spares no expense for security.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your uniform. And your sidearm. That weapon links to your lens through retinal connection. I trust you know how to handle one.
Sure.
Let's get you set up. This is your console, but our facilities manager has reported abnormal behavior in some of our security bots. Take a buggy and collect them from the inner perimeter gate. Your lens will navigate you.
Good morning, Jacob Diaz. This is Lens Media. Personalized to you, based on you. Weather at your current location is sunny with a high of 130. Sunscreen is advised. Chances of a sandstorm are moderate.
Okay, over here.
You're the facilities manager?
Yeah, man. That's me. Head to the pin in your lens. Some weird shit going on today.
Call Rigby? I've got Seb. We're on our way.
These rogue bots aren't responding to instructions, so they need to be deactivated immediately. Use the gun you were just issued.
Not a problem.
Let me know when it's done.
What the hell are they doing?
Whatever it is, I'm stopping it. Right now.
Getting to use your gun on the first day. Someone won the lottery.
These are the SM-1, the workhorse of the Silver Range of bots.
System override. Override in process. Ignoring protocols.
That was kind of sad to watch, Jake. go! I can't see Rigby being impressed if I'm not. Good effort, but like, not really that good. So, you just never fired a gun before, or what?
Protecting processors.
I do not get paid enough for this! That's what I'm trying to do, but I hate it! That was close. Let's get the hell out of here.
Call Rigby. Those robots have been deactivated.
I noticed. Now get back to the security office ASAP. You've got a notification to deal with.
Understood.
Man, that was some creepy shit out there. What the hell got into them?
I take it this kind of thing doesn't happen every day.
It doesn't happen ever. This is really serious. Those same model robots are already deployed in the city as cop bots. They are just one cog in Red Rock's all-seeing computerized crime prevention system. Community Automated Response Enforcement, CARE. Get it? Care. Good hanging.
Thanks, man. Be seeing you. Call Rigby. I see him. He's on the move. He's got a backpack.
Could be an innocent mistake. Keep an eye on him and see where he's going.
He's now at the main hallway.
Keep close on him. We need to monitor even the smallest of movements.
He's turned into the south corridor.
We need the room.
Yes, Rigby. Let's go. Come on. Leave it until...
Okay, what do you got for me?
RFID alert. Employee Matthew Conti, robotics.
Looks like a piece of the latest PCB tech.
That's a mind's eye.
What?
I'm guessing your neuroincognito memory sites have been impacted, yes?
Jacob, this is Lars Okada, our Chief Technology Officer.
Please, Lars is fine too.
What do you know about my implant?
He's clocking out, quick. We need to put a tail on him.
Okay. I recommend an XCS stealth drone. Between range and speed, it would be more than adequate. Your implant is a very rare specimen. What Americans refer to as a collector's item. Built by the late Hunter Morrison for the Silver Corporation.
Morrison?
Boys, Conti's getting away.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me give you flying clearance. There. You're good to go.
He's probably wary of being followed, so use common sense. Get too close and he'll spot you. But if you're high or too far back, we'll lose the tracker signal.
I think I can manage.
According to our records, Conti lives on the other side of town. He's not going home.
The probability of him going to meet a mysterious buyer just increased exponentially.
Except that this is one of the many roads around the city. He really could be going anywhere. There's another rogue bot down there by the side of the road.
Looks like it's out for a stroll.
Let's not lose the target.
Use the zoom function on the camera to check the vehicle identifier. That's it. Get closer, hold steady.
No ID. Tag's busted.
Or this guy doesn't want to get caught.
An item such as this would certainly command a high price on the open market.
There are multiple parties out there who are highly motivated to get their hands on our tech. Retain visual contact at all times and we'll find out the truth.
What is even out here? Looks like a whole lot of desert.
That's because it is. Miles and miles of it. But it's peppered with old factories, disused mines, the occasional warehouse, and believe it or not, some people even live out here.
Seems like a nice place not to be bothered by anyone.
There's another one of our rogue bots at that gas station.
Maybe it's looking for some car parts to make friends with. What's the range on this drone?
The Raven XCS has a range of over 1,000 miles, so we're safe anywhere in the whole western part of the continent.
So as long as he keeps driving, I can keep flying.
This could be like taking a vacation without leaving work.
All right, you two. Before you start mixing yourself margaritas.
He's slowing down.
This is the track to Red Rock Plains. Used to be a paper factory back in the day, when people still used that stuff.
Why would they make paper here? It must be hundreds of miles from the nearest forest.
Red Rock has an extremely beneficial corporate tax structure which attracted all kinds of companies.
I take it he's not here for the wildlife.
Seems more probable he's come to a perfect place to get away from prying eyes.
Wonder if he's meeting someone. Don't see any other cars. This is the old factory he's coming to now.
Is he stopping or just passing by?
Looks like he's alone, for now. Try not to drift. Keep watching. Don't let him spot you.
He's out of the car and on foot. Looks like he's going into that building. He's stashing the tech.
It's a drop-off.
Should I stay on Conti?
We'll deal with him later. Stay with the PCB. I want to see who comes looking for it.
Up there, on the roof. I'll mark it on your lens. It'll give us the best visibility.
Now we just wait and see who comes for the package. If there's any activity, the drone will ping me. Otherwise, you're done for the day. Good job, DS. Okada, always a pleasure.
Hey, Lars? What else can you tell me about this Morrison?
Well, Hunter Morrison was a visionary. His research into AI is the foundation for Silvercorp's proprietary technology. See, He developed a series of prototypes meant to fuse an organic host with AI.
Okay.
No examples of these prototypes have been seen until now. The real question is, how do you have it?
It was part of my gig with the military. Where can I find Morrison?
That is the million-kroner question. Morrison left Silvercorp some years ago. No one has heard from him since. Yes? Okay, I'll be right up. Wow. A Morrison original. You should be part of his collection in his office.
Wait, he has an office?
Yes.
Here?
Yes. Mr. Silver refused to let anyone touch it. It's exactly as he left it the day he disappeared.
Navigate to Morrison's office. Call Seb.
Yo!
Can you meet me outside Hunter Morrison's office?
Why?
Just meet me there. Please.
Jake? There's something you're not telling me here?
I just found out that Morrison was the one who built my implant. I want to take a look around. That's all.
Dude, this sounds like anti-security guard shit if you ask me. Why are you bringing me into it?
Seb, if I use my own card, Rigby will know. You can just say you were fixing something in there. Please?
I don't know.
Seb!
The implant? All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
She's doing very well. Thanks for asking.
That's good. Real good.
I gave you a place to live. I got you a job. And all this time you were lying to me? Now you want me to break into this office. It's my ass on the line too.
Look, I should have told you. And I appreciate everything that you've done for me, Seb. I do. But this is the office of the guy who built this thing.
I should report you.
Not help you?
You have no idea how this tech has affected my brain. This thing has ruined my life.
And that makes it okay for you to ruin mine?
You're right. I didn't think this thing through. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Jake, hold up. I'll meet you back at the house.
Far Achian? How do I know that? Not again. What the hell is that?
Covert ops. Always different, but some things never change. People are gonna die, but you never know who. Could be your friends. Could be you. Could be the enemy. They got friends too. Hostage situations are the worst. The only thing worse than being in a combat situation is being in one and not being able to defend yourself. And that's where we come in.
Maneuvering. In position.
Move up! Move up!
You gotta be organized, even though it's chaos.
We have located him!
Incoming! Stay low!
Objective is go! Get sight on that target! Hostage reported in the building ahead! Get ready to move for extraction!
You don't get to talk to anyone about it,
Alive and out of here!
but you never want to anyway. Somehow, I don't think tell anyone about this.
Where are you?
I'm in car production.
What are you doing in car production? I gave you access to the Raven's video feed. Did you see it?
I'm pulling it up right now.
It's not in there. He said the building with the missing windows. They all look like that.
time to do one thing. Spread out. Search this place.
Luckily, they've got no clue where it's been left. Lars and I will keep watch and update you. Outside main reception, you can collect your brand new silver car.
Sounds like an upgrade from a buggy.
They both have their benefits. You now work for one of the largest manufacturers of the finest electric vehicles in the country. As such, we're loaning you one. Take it and drive to the plains.
What should I do when I get there?
Watch and observe. I'll be right behind you with backup. Call me when you're en route.
Navigate to Red Rock Plains. Call Rigby. I'm on my way.
Get there as fast as you can. If they find that tech before you get there, this is over.
Yes, Rigby. Thanks for the new car. You must really love me.
The team and I will be with you as soon as we can. Dr. Okada is calling. Patch him in.
At Okada?
Okada, you're on with Diaz and Rigby.
I hear you're on your way out to Red Rock Plains as we speak.
Yeah, to watch and observe.
Right. And do you know what you're walking into?
They're criminals. It's a drop.
They're dangerous. You seem very calm.
Should I not be?
I just find that interesting.
That's enough of the science experiment, Okada. What are you seeing in the drone feed?
There are many of them. They're moving through the main structure.
That's tertiary information. Have they found the PCB yet?
Negative. The lack of daylight is hampering their progress.
It's only a matter of time.
And what do we do if they find it?
Get there, and we'll deal with that if and when it happens.
To think you work at Silver Corp and are one of the very few people alive who has a mind's eye. It is staggering.
Strange coincidence, huh?
All coincidences are just that. A determinist would say it was destined to happen.
Yes, you just need to be determined to get to the plains.
Stay safe. Don't lose your head.
Call us as soon as you get there.
Call Rigby. Just got here.
Drone's camera picked up more cars arriving.
Got a count?
Too many, Diaz. Pull over, turn off your lights, and wait for the cavalry to arrive. If anything changes, you contact me immediately.
Copy that.
been spotted. I'm taking fire.
Defend yourself until we get there. What happened?
Well, I got too close. That's what happened. Where's that backup?
We're en route.
Jacob, the drone has been compromised. We lost signal.
We can't let that footage fall into their hands. You can't. Retrieve that drone.
They're very aggressive. I'm having to use deadly force.
That's not something I can officially authorize, but you should use any means necessary to defend yourself.
Damn it! No sign of the drone on level 1. Moving upstairs. If you just leave, none of this will be necessary. There's so many of them.
Get that drone, Diaz, at all costs.
Where the fuck is this thing? Nothing on level 2. Heading up to the roof. Drone's been destroyed. Rigby, what's your ETA?
We'll be there very soon. But you've got more of them incoming. Hanging up.
Downstairs it is.
Diaz? Are you okay? Anyone left?
No, they're all dead.
And the PCB?
I don't think they found it. I think it's still inside the building.
Go.
Yes, Rigby. We'll check the left side. You check the right. Let's go.
That insignia? These are all red sand.
We have the PCB.
Secure it. Who shot first?
They did.
Give me a gun. Go home, get some rest. I'll be in touch. Go home, Diaz. Clean this place. Don't leave a trace.
Jay. Hey. Jay.
Not now, Seb.
Jake, what the hell happened to you, man?
I've been seeing things. With my glitches.
What do you mean, seeing things?
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. But after tonight, I don't know, man, maybe this is the real me. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Look, as someone who's known you since way, way back in the day, trust me, I do know you. The real you. Now, whatever some voice inside your head is saying,
thanks.
Oh my God, thank you. You almost killed me, man. Come on, let's get a drink, huh? I'm buying. All the way from the fridge.
Sure.
Diaz! Diaz, wake up, it's Rigby. It's Rigby. Diaz, wake up! Diaz! Diaz, wake up!
What are you doing here?
Come with me. See that blacked out car over there? It's been waiting for us. It's a tail. You drive like you're playing a video game. I don't want to die today, Diaz. Let's go, Diaz. You gotta move. Can you take a breather and relax?
I don't see them anymore.
Me neither. Let's get to the factory. Come on. We're holding Matt Conti. Are you drunk driving? We're holding Matt Conti, the employee who took the PCB at the factory.
What do you mean holding him?
The unit you engaged at the plains were highly trained and dangerous mercenaries. No pushover.
Then you know I was just doing what I had to.
For what it's worth, Mr. Silva and I agreed that I shouldn't have sent you out there alone.
So why were a bunch of mercs after this tech so bad that they were prepared to kill for it?
The Red Sand are an organized group of former soldiers and ex-cons. It's not clear who they're working for.
If they're mercenaries, can't Silva just pay them more to give up the goods?
It doesn't work like that. They're not exactly going to be pleased that you just took out a whole squad of them.
What does this PCB do?
It's a prototype circuit board for allowing cross-platform communications and security overrides between our hardware. It's never been implemented because we didn't like the idea of our AI systems interacting.
Meaning you didn't want your robots talking to each other?
We decided it was too dangerous.
Sounds like in the wrong hands it could do a lot of damage.
Precisely. Although it's impossible to say what they wanted it for.
Do you have a best guess?
I deal in certainties, not guesses. He's been in there a couple hours. I want you to question him.
Wait, what makes you think he's gonna talk to me?
Oh, he'll talk. I'll make sure of it.
What the hell, man? You can't keep me here.
Matthew Conti, please remain seated.
I want to speak to my lawyer now. I know my rights.
Look, Matt, I'm 11 with you, man. If I was a betting man, I'd guess by your self-righteous tone that you are in some deep shit.
So what, man? You got nothing. I was out for a drive, and then I pulled over to take a piss. That's it.
Come on, Matt. We know that this was a drop-off. I was the one that was following you.
Okay, I get it. Silva Corp sends in one of their military goons to try and intimidate me. But guess what?
I don't have to sit here and listen to any of your bullshit!
You're gonna be a lot better off cooperating with me than you will be taking on an army of Silva Corp lawyers.
Come on, man. I can't do this right now. They have access to our cameras. They'll see everything. I'll be slaughtered.
They?
Shit. That's you. Oh, shit, that's you. Okay, they had me jam the firewall so these nerds they hired could hack into the Silva network once I set up the transmitter. It wasn't my fault. I was just trying to...
Where's your transmitter?
It's in my locker.
Go. Now.
This is a bad idea, man. Oh, shit. You're one of them. You're working with them. No, please,
What do you
don't
mean
hurt me.
one of
Please
them?
don't hurt me. I didn't do anything.
What do you know?
I just saw him once. He has the same chunk of metal on his neck, and he had a prosthetic arm. He was all tatted up.
Jacob!
Who is he?
What's going on?
Just trying to get some answers.
Lady, you can't trust this guy. He's working with him. He's got the thing on the back of his neck. Don't understand.
Open
He's
the locker.
working.
Now.
CPR assist.
We need a medical team to the locker room immediately.
I got this. You better leave. Come on, breathe.
That's enough. We lost him.
Lens, CPR assist.
We need a medical team to the locker room immediately.
I got this. Don't die on us, Conti. Start breathing.
It's over. He's not with us. Come away, Diaz.
Lens, CPR assist.
We need a medical team to the locker room immediately.
I got this. You better live. Start breathing.
It's over. He's not with us. Come away, Diaz.
Lens, CPR assist.
We need a medical team to the locker room immediately.
I got this. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, breathe.
That's enough. We lost him.
Lens, CPR assist.
We need a medical team to the locker room immediately.
I got this. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Conti.
Start breathing. Oh, fuck. Don't do this to me, man. Don't leave us. Yeah, Conti. Come on, Conti.
We'll take it from here.
Hold on! I need to talk to him.
To get him to a hospital.
He will when I'm done with him. Who's your contact?
He's got to breathe.
I don't know.
His oxygen levels are dropping.
They call themselves Robin Hood and Little John.
Are they working for the tattooed man?
Where can we find them? He's all yours.
His vitals are dropping. Let's get him out of here.
Override. Search Robin Hood and Little John. Crypt. Search location. Who is this tattooed man, Diaz?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Explosion triggered the emergency protocol. I need to get us back online. Get to your vehicle. When I have these coordinates, I need you to be ready. I'm trusting you here. Don't make me regret it.
Jacob, Lasso cop. We noticed your car took something of a beating. We've taken the liberty of renewing it. You'll find it on your usual spot.
Okay. Thanks, Lars. Navigate to pin?
We have the coordinates for one of the hackers, Little John. Ping is an old trailer park in back Niner territory. Get there fast. We can't let whoever blew up the factory get to the target before us. You need to get the location of the second hacker from him.
I'm on my way.
And Diaz, there's a sandstorm incoming. We get a lot of them here. Use caution.
We basically showered in sand in the military. I can handle it.
these back-niners?
Outsiders who live off-grid. They'd say they're the only free citizens of Red Rock.
Living in a trailer park makes you free?
Thanks to the care system, every phone and device, copbot, traffic cam, surveillance drone, and satellite is linked and analyzed in real time by security algorithms. Crime in this city is almost impossible for your average citizen.
Unless you can keep your identity off a database.
And the backliners do, under the veil of being anti-technology.
Sounds like the right cover for a hacker to hide behind, even if they do have shitty internet.
Exactly. And the link between the hackers and the PCB theft is clear. Find the hackers and we'll get our answers.
So if Silvercorp makes the cop bots, who has access to the database?
It's a point of contention with the mayor. Just like any other Silver product, once bots or drones are shipped, they become the absolute property of the buyer, in this case, the city. Silver has the best AI control system on the planet, and Markle demands it runs only from our servers.
So the entire care system is under Silva control?
We have an obligation, if asked, to provide all data to the authorities, but yes.
No wonder the mayor doesn't like it.
It works to your advantage, Diaz. You were already a ghost since you joined the Special Forces. I've made sure that even if you actively engage with the cop bots, your identity will never be saved in the database.
I wondered why the only knock on my door was from you. I assume this trailer park isn't exactly a hippie commune. I'm not gonna be welcomed with open arms.
Because of the nature of their business, the backliners are used to strangers. So if you show confidence, your presence inside won't be anything new.
Understood.
Hurry up. As soon as the hacker hears about the bomb, he'll be out of there. You need to move.
I'm aware.
Call me when you get there.
Great day to you too. Yo, Seb.
Jake, you okay? What happened with this bomb going off at the factory?
I'm good. It was some employee got involved with the wrong people. Long story.
Can't believe this happened here.
Hey, listen. I've been doing some thinking, and whatever happened to my head, it's no excuse. I'm sorry I was such a jerk.
You probably don't remember this either, but in 9th grade, you stopped me from getting beat up.
Oh, did we know each other in high school?
Very funny. But seriously, man, you were responsible for one of my best childhood experiences. There I was, skinny little 14-year-old, 3 seniors about to wipe the ground with me. Then bam! You appeared out of nowhere and beat the shit out of all of them. No one ever touched me again.
Pretty sure there were 5 of them, not just 3.
Your memory really is wonky.
I'll catch you later, buddy.
Need I remind you that hacker is our only lead? Come on. Tracking your movements, and you are slow. You didn't do high-speed pursuit training in spec?
Call Rigby?
What's your status?
And just parked, heading in on foot. Is there, anything specific I should be looking for?
We're decrypting a photo from Conti's lens.
Copy that.
This is what we lifted from Conti's lens. Sent to him by a private number. Get in there and look around.
Get lost, buddy.
I'm just looking for someone.
As long as you stay on this side of the fence, you can look for whoever you want.
All right.
Don't raise any alarm bells or the hacker will be spooked.
I'm inside. What a shithole. Hey, Rigby. Am I gonna need to defend myself again in here?
You're good. Don't interfere with them and they won't bother you.
They have cell phones or just two cups. I think I see the trailer.
Get Little John and get back to the factory.
Little John's toast. And I got company.
Is that gunfire I'm hearing?
Well, it ain't popcorn. They think I blew up Little John's trailer.
Okay, focus on getting out of there alive.
That would be the idea. Some of those red sand mercs are here, too. They must be responsible. Any luck on the coordinates for that other hacker?
We're still working on it. Troll, find me that location, now!
I'm glad you ain't talking to me like that, Bigby. On me!
Talk to me.
Those mercs are leaving. I'm going after him.
Good call. Until we have the coordinates, that's the only option we got.
Lens, track that truck.
Hurry up and get out of there. You know where they're headed next.
Giving chase. I'm on their tail, but I can't see shit through this sandstorm. How long do these things usually last?
We've had them last for days. Do your best to keep them in sight.
I bet they're on their way to deal with that other hacker.
That's why you can't lose them.
Looks like we're entering the freeway.
We'll look at some options for where they could be headed to. Control, they've turned into the freeway west of the trailer park. Give me a list of all exits 5 miles ahead of them.
They don't seem to care about collateral.
You've had first-hand experience of just how dangerous the red sand can be.
Yeah, it ended Jacob 1, Red Sand 0. The storm seems to be getting worse.
You used to shower in sand in the military. Remember that, Diaz?
I'm not complaining, just giving you a weather report. Civilians! They're taking the exit ramp. We're coming off the freeway. Storm seems to be passing. Visibility is better.
That's news.
Can't you use that care system to help me out here?
We administer it. We can't use it for our own purposes. That's guided by the algorithm alone.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that a piece of software is in sole charge of public safety.
Update on Robin Hood. We've got our best people on this trace, but they aren't coming up with much. Responsible for some of the most outrageous cyber infiltrations, even hacked the CIA, yet leaves no footprint, ever. Other than the occasional, fuck you note.
Sounds like a true artist. Can't wait to meet him.
I'm sending you the address of a safe house owned by Silva. Take Robin Hood there when you find him. Alive, preferably.
Copy that, Rigby.
Report in when you have him. You're about to enter a residential neighborhood. We think Robin Hood may be holed up there.
We got company.
Yo, here! Hijo de puta! Die, motherfucker!
You deal with this.
Guess this really was her final straw.
Put your hands up! Slowly!
Calmate, okay? I'm not here to hurt you.
Give me your gun!
I think it's better for both of us if I hang on to it, yeah?
Do what I say, or you'll end up like him!
Are you there? Come in. Backup's on the way. ETA 1 minute.
I'm serious!
Hey, listen, you don't have to trust me, but those guys, they're gonna barbecue us, okay? Just like they did to your friend at the Back Niners trailer park.
Gil's dead?
We need to get the hell out of here.
Fuck. No, what the fuck?
Hey, I didn't kill your friend, okay? I'm just here to make sure that you get out alive. Get down. Can you drive?
Can you shoot?
Yeah. Come on. Drive!
Okay, but where am I driving to?
The coordinates are in the GPS. Now fucking drive!
Oh my god! They're following us!
Then lose them!
You better be good with that gun!
I'll worry about the gun. You worry about keeping us alive.
Oh shit!
Don't like that, huh?
More of them, just keep coming!
Keep driving. We gotta lose them.
Jesus, that guy nearly ran us off the road!
Stay focused. We can make it.
You might be worse than them! You're definitely a killer! And you don't hear about safe firing machine gun at mercenaries too often! God! More of them! Are they breeding?
They'll give up before we do. Stay focused.
What the fuck have I gotten myself into? What the fuck have I gotten myself into?
You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. That was a no-fault collision.
I'm a fucking idiot! A greedy fucking idiot! And now I'm gonna die! Just like you've done! Shit! Did you see that? Gil's dead! He's fucking dead!
Yeah, I'm truly sorry about that. I was just too late to save him. But let's not be next. Fuck you guys!
Hold it together! Hold it together! You got this! You got this!
Okay, looks clear. Call Rigby. I've got Robin Hood, and she is in one piece.
Robin Hood. My name is Carrie Rigby. I'm head of security at Silvercorp.
I know who you are, Carrie Rigby. I studied up on your company.
We'd like you to stay at our safe house for the foreseeable future.
Ha! Are you trying to hire me? After I was hired to hack you?
So, would you like to accept our offer, or shall I have Diaz here throw you off the nearest bridge?
Okay, if you make it 32K, exactly. Then we have a deal.
I'll be in touch.
Ah, my luxury prison.
We're here. Come on. You all right?
Yeah.
Diaz, were you followed?
I took care of them.
Shit. I'm gonna need better gear than this. And remote access to Civil Corps servers.
That will be earned with good behavior.
Like I said, it's a prison.
Diaz, get back here to the factory. We need all hands on deck.
Copy that.
Hey! Diaz. Got a first name?
Jacob.
Cool. I'm Charlie.
I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Another one of those things.
This is ridiculous, Marco. I protest.
Stop being such a sissy, Hunter, and place those bot O1s. The robbery is happening in the building right now. There isn't much time.
Robots are for servitude, not armed law enforcement. It's simply unscientific.
Listen, we prove these bots are up to the job, and we get the contract with the city. And you get enough money to do whatever weird shit you want. Finally make that ultimate robot you've been talking about.
We'll get that contract regardless because you'll bribe the mayor.
Here they come. Let's hope you got this right for the good of mankind. Hunter, I resent that. I am a man of principles. Why else do you think I make all things electric?
I make all things electric. You simply direct me from your throne and take the lion's share.
That is not true. Give credit where credit is due, okay? Why else am I calling these bots the SM1s, all right? Meaning Silva Morrison ones.
Again, demoting me to second position. You don't even know how they work.
I have a degree in programming. Sorta. Hunter, your mother was wrong. You are.
So that's how they got the city cop bot program.
Navigate to factory.
Hello, Jacob Diaz.
Hello, Charlie. Back so soon. Wait, how did you get my number?
Listen, I wanted to wait until we weren't being monitored to ask you a question.
Go on.
Would you really have thrown me off a bridge if Rigby had told you to?
Maybe a very low one.
I'm just trying to work out who I can trust.
Says the criminal who up until an hour ago was working against my employer.
The criminal who is now working for your employer?
So?
On one hand, you did just save my life. On the other, you've got that same weird piece of metal on your neck as the guy who hired me to hack your company.
It's an implant. Beyond that, I don't know what it does. I got it in the military, but it was made by Silvercorp.
Maybe they're controlling your mind, Jacob Diaz.
Yeah, I hope not. But I'd like to know about it more than you would.
Well then, maybe that's something this criminal can help you with.
So who did hire you to hack the company? Someone you knew?
Actually, no. Only contact I had was some military-type dude. Face full of tattoos, real jerk. Had this weird kind of robot arm.
Huh. So why 32K? That number means something special to you?
If I told you, that would be too easy. Maybe I'll let you guess.
Sounds like we have a deal.
Okay, I gotta do some work. I'll talk to you later, Mr. Jacob Diaz.
I believe you will, Miss Charlie Robin Hood. What's going on?
Sit down, Diaz.
What is this?
Please note, I am recording this interview. Name and ID number?
Jacob Diaz. Employee number B7.1.
Please be aware, I am monitoring your vitals as well. Who is this tattooed bionic man, Diaz?
I know as much about him as you do.
Do you have some kind of agenda here?
What? No.
Your pulse is elevated. You don't have to lie to me,
Look,
Diaz.
I'm not lying. I have these gaps inside my head. I can't remember much of the last 5 years. I have no recollection of my time in the service.
I knew it was strange that someone with your military background would accept an entry-level security job. Unless there was some specific reason you wanted access to our facilities. Can you tell me what you were looking for here?
I'm not sure. All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story and that the answers...
Yes, what is it, Claudia? He's with me now. Can it wait? Well, let me speak to Marco. Yes, understood. Mr. Silva wants to see you at his home.
Really?
You better get going. And Diaz, I've got my eyes on you.
navigate to Marco Silva's house. Call Seb.
How's it going?
Not great. I just got full-on interrogated about Morrison's office.
Man, I knew it was a bad idea. It's Carrie Rigby we're talking about here.
I guess it wasn't exactly subtle.
Subtlety is not your style, Jake. What'd you tell her?
I told her the truth about me. Hopefully got you off the hook. But it got weirder. I've been summoned to go see Marco Silva.
The Marco Silva? In person? This must be serious.
You got any advice for how to handle it?
Well, from what I know, you remember that phrase, smartest guy in the room? Well, this is him. So, if you want to impress him, probably the less you say, the better.
Never wrong. Got it. Thanks, Seb.
Hello, Mr. Diaz. I'm Claudia, Marco's assistant.
Oh, you can just call me Jacob.
Come on in.
A lot of privacy out here, huh?
He bought all the neighbors' properties within a 2-mile radius, so that's an understatement. Follow me. Can I get you something to drink? Canyon tea, kombucha, seltzer?
No, thanks. Hey, is that?
Yes. Marco only surrounds himself with the best. Come on.
Wow.
Yes, Mr. Diaz is here. Please don't touch anything. Marco has specifically placed everything in this house using the key principles of feng shui. He'll be with you in a moment. Oh, and he's a germaphobe, so just be mindful of your physical distance.
Copy that.
Jacob Diaz.
Mr. Silva. What can I do for you?
I saw your work at the Plains. You have got a mean streak.
I get it from my father.
Me too. How do you fare at parties?
Well, sir, like to think I'm pretty polite.
Excellent. Follow me. Oh, and Jacob. Rigby told me you've been snooping around.
Well, sir, there are some...
Save it. You do right by me, and I'll take care of you. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Then call me Marco. I've never been a fan of the military pomp. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah, not bad, huh? It's the latest model.
Marco!
Oh, yeah. I've decided to attend Diana's party after all.
I'll send the attendee list to your lens.
Great. And
There's already one packed in the drone.
thank you. Hey, you're flying.
What? He's not on the list!
Then put him on the list. You like it? This is the Silva SM Sky Car. 2 words. Our premier seller. So, tell me about Jacob Diaz. What's your name? Where you from? What are you on?
Well, I grew up back east, but I'm an immigrant.
Immigrant, hey, me too. Best people. Yeah, you really need to be outside this place to understand it. My background's well documented. Although my dad was not nearly as rich as they say, okay? What's your old man do?
Mostly made my life a living hell. Till I hit him back.
That sucks. If my dad had given me a slap, it would have been the only attention he'd ever gave me. Listen, kid. Don't be afraid to dream. All right, that's what keeps us all alive. Or, does that piece of metal on your neck stop you from dreaming?
Oh, it's,
I know what it is, Jacob. You know what my dream is? To save this planet from itself. However, to achieve that, I think I'm gonna have to find humanity a new home. All these other jackasses are wasting valuable time and resources going to the moon and fucking Mars. I'm looking for somewhere useful. So long as the mayor doesn't get in the way and fuck it up with her greed. You'll get to meet her in a few minutes at this ridiculous politico-corporate clusterfuck they're calling an event. Well, as our host Diana, my former associate, likes to say, politician is like a good enema. It can really help you bypass any blockage. So, I have to play nice. Land on the artificial oasis up ahead.
It looks real enough.
Well, if you mean imported seed, soil, and geosustainable irrigation system, then, yeah, it's real. But that's what corporate billions get you these days. Immunity from reality. Can't stay long.
If you want your rockets here in Red Rock, you need to play nice. Seems Mayor Vega will win another term.
This is Jacob, my new security.
Diana.
Come on. Diana was CFO of Silva Corp when we first launched. She's on the board now, and has her hands in just about every new venture in Red Rock City.
Well, let's just say I keep busy.
Jacob. Look at the back of his head. Recognize anything?
What? Where did you find him?
What the hell is this?
Right.
Diana, this is not what I signed up for.
Marco, listen to me. The mayor is filming for her campaign/reality show tonight. I know it's terribly cringeworthy. But it'll be over in an hour. And in 2 weeks, we can celebrate the Echo 2 launch. Okay? Come on now, think about it.
Let's get this over with. Oh, that all of the men and women of the Back Niner district are behind.
Smile.
Well, thank you.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Well, Jimmy. Back Niners are the lifeblood of Red Rock. Now, if we want to become better again, we need to respect...
I'll introduce you.
Like you.
Mayor Vega? Silva.
Oh, Mr. Silva. What an absolute pleasure. It's nice to see you. Person to person and not surrounded by a sea of lawyers.
Please, call me Marco.
Oh, great, Marco. In that case, I'm Shiva. Hey, I have to ask you, is it true that your rocket can hold an entire 747 jet as cargo?